So what does a deal packager look like? Well, a deal packager looks like, any of these people, right? All you need is a phone, you need an internet connection. Most deal packaging is done remotely from the comfort of your home. You don't need to go and do site visits or anything like that. You just need to understand the system and how to get your way through it in chronological order. Okay. So the question is, does it really work? Right? That's the question. Like, this is great. This is a system. People have systems, but does it really work? So the next video that I want to show you is very, very close to me, okay? Close to my heart, right? Because this particular student also had, so that was a vendor that you saw earlier, right? This is now a student, right? And you also get an idea of 3 things from this video. Rather than me explaining it to you, I'm going to give you an idea of 3 things, right? The 3 things are, number 1 is that you can make money pretty quickly in this space, right? Number 2, you don't have to have experience to make the money, right? And number 3 is, oh, let me just that, right? And number 3 is, now we're not going to watch the whole video, we're just going to watch a little bit of it. The third thing is that as long as you follow the system, right, it works, right? If you're not going to follow the system, probably not going to work, okay? Let me show you this. Now, the video is distorted because the reception was not great. So sometimes the video is pausing and stuff, but you can definitely hear everything that's going on, right? And I want to show this to you guys so you can really understand the power of it, right? So let me show it to you guys. Now, this particular student banked this money within 70 days. So it gives you an idea as well, within about 2 months. Yep. So just give me a thumbs up when you can see the video. That's okay. Every customer on everyone's first money banked. A huge, huge congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm nervous now that I've actually received the money. I've never seen that kind of money in my bank account ever. It's absolutely crazy. Filming right now and it's a party, but I wanted to come on and just speak to you about it. I'm so happy. I could not have done this without you. Okay, so
tell me the process.
It was okay, so from the beginning, ever since I followed your steps in the first ever class that we had, was when I received the investors that I got to build the confidence to be able to even get to this point. But this particular investor, I started speaking with him, I think it was last week. And you know what? It was just one of those things where he messaged me and I was like, I don't know why I got out of bed this morning, but I was like, listen, what has Shane told you? Just go through it as smoothly and as quick as you can. Don't even overthink it. Just ask him, what's his criteria? Like, get him on the phone. What's your criteria? What's your budget? All the questions, and see if I have anything that matches them. And if not, I'll source a property for him. And in less than an hour, I sourced a property that he was like, yeah, I want it. I was like, what? In an hour? What have I been doing for the last 2 months? What, in an hour? And then I was like, okay. So he's going to take that one, which was 40,000. And it's a property in Durham. It's a 2-bed. And I was like, okay, I have properties for myself, direct to vendor, and let me present it to him as well. And I don't even know if it's luck or whatever, but it's exactly what he was looking for. And he took both properties and he's looking to take the third as well.
Wow.
So I don't even know how to feel right now. It's crazy. The final fee that I'll be getting is just complete. I don't think I've ever even, that's not even what I was making when I was doing law. I was like, what? I can't even wrap my head around it. It's just crazy, Shane. I honestly can't even, I feel numb to it. I don't think I've like deeped it yet.
How much have you taken so far, banked?
So right now he has sent, because there's a cap on how much he can send at a time, he has sent half. So it's 4.5K in my bank account right now. And he's going to send the next 4.5K tomorrow at around 10 a.m. And then my flat rate fee is 4K, like you've advised. But we're going to do the viewing together for the Reading properties on the 17th. with
Right.
the vendor so she can show us around and everything. I'll be there too.
Okay.
And he said that if he's interested in everything, then that's when he's going to send the rest of my fee, which will be 18K, which is still remaining.
One client, your first client.
I, I know it's absolutely insane. I did not even think that this could be possible. It still feels unreal. It doesn't make, I feel like it shouldn't be happening. I mean, when
It's
you work so
happening.
hard to know that I can source a property and get paid 4K an hour. Oh God, like I can't even. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You're now probably about approximately 70 days in, right? Just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're 70 days in, you've banked £4,500 in your account, is sitting there, which means that your service is valuable. People have seen value in using you,
Yeah.
right? And you've got four and a half coming to you tomorrow. So that's 9 grand, right?
Yeah.
Who's going through, you're going to be sitting on about 20,000. Right? One client.
It's crazy, Shane. God, thank you so much. I could not have done this without you. When I came to the first meeting that we ever had, I remember thinking before it, because I've gone through a lot of courses. I think this is one of the most expensive ones I've ever paid for, but I remember afterwards I was like, I can't even put a price tag on the knowledge that I've just learned, because it was just incredible. You just don't know what you don't know. And I will forever, in fact, I've never actually advocated for courses like that before, but I'm so grateful that I took the time to actually find a mentor that was right for me, because I feel like I would not have been able to do this with just anybody, or be able to feel so confident in having the supports that I've been given by you and Ryan. It's just been absolutely incredible. I can't even thank you enough, honestly. I'm actually so grateful. I'm still thinking like, what's going on, but to know that this actually can be done. I'm still waiting for something to happen. It feels like it's not yet. I'm so grateful
As well. Have you told your family yet? I'm hoping you've told them already.
I told my dad. I told my dad and I told my mom. I didn't tell my mom how much, but I told my dad, and he's really been very, very supportive. I've even told him about you and all these courses. My mom, it's so funny because you know how parents are when you tell them, "Oh, I'm gonna do this course." She was like, "No, don't do it. It's a scam." And it's not just you; it's with all the other things I was interested in. She's like, "Don't do it. Don't do it. Just do it yourself." When she heard that I got my first deal, she was like, "Oh my God, who is this mentor that you be talking about? Who is it?" I was like, "I told you, that I did it, and you're gonna see that it was worth it the entire time." Yeah, I'm so grateful, Shane. Honestly, this is crazy. This is crazy. I hope to get to the point where I'm steady enough to be able to help you guys and do business with you, and tell people that it's like literally everything you said is completely 100% true. Your method completely works. I have not deviated one bit. Like there's nothing that I have done that you did not tell me to do. It's crazy, honestly.
We're so happy for you.
I I remember I saw I was not expecting it. I was not expecting it at all. What happened was, when yesterday, I believe, he said that, he signed the reservation forms, all three. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Let me know when the money has been sent over. And he was going on holiday, screenshots of him trying to pay me the full fee and then half the fee, but it wasn't working because online banking can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Account. So it got to the point where I was like, oh, this is just another obstacle. I'm there, and I've told you, I've come to you so many times where I feel like I'm there, but I'm just not there yet. So this morning, I've just come to work. It was an early call. I'm filming, and then I saw his name pop up on my phone with a screenshot, and I was like, no. I opened it, and he told me, "Oh, Jade, I've just done this. I'll get the second half to you tomorrow." I was able to send it through, and I just remember looking at it. I was just like, all I could think was, I need to tell Ryan, I need to tell Shane. I need to tell Ryan, I need to tell Shane. I was like, what? I don't know how to feel because it's not something that I've experienced before, you know? But it's amazing to feel like that could be achieved. I'm proud of myself. I think that's the biggest thing. I am proud of myself that I didn't give up. Because if I did, I wouldn't be here telling you this. I've checked like 4 times now just to make sure that I'm not in something or hallucinating. It's there. I'm really proud of myself. I'm proud of myself and I'm so grateful. It couldn't have been done without you. And honestly, you're a mentor that I'm going to have for as long as you are doing this. You've been so valuable to me, both you and Ryan. I can't thank you enough. I can say it from today to tomorrow, but I honestly really appreciate you. And I hope to keep making moves, you know. Oh, I feel like I'm going to cry. It doesn't make sense right now, but it's crazy. I know. I feel like I'm a crazy person. Everyone's like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just smiling to myself, thinking that I've achieved something that would have taken me so. I've never seen that money in my account ever in one piece. It's never happened to me before. Like, this is like, what? Whose account is this? Oh, God, it's crazy. Thank you so much, Shane. Honestly, even the fact that you're even giving out this knowledge is honestly, it's. I don't know how I would look like saying this, but because I know what my mind was before I did the course, but right now I just feel like your course you cannot even put a price tag on it. I feel like it's worth so much more than what you're actually charging for if this is what you can achieve. I've made back the entirety of what was the initial investment. Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, honestly.
I can feel the energy. I can feel the energy. We're so happy. We're so happy. We're so proud. And onwards and upwards from here. There's new challenges that are going to come about now, which are all good. They're all welcome challenges. But you've got us in your corner.
Yes, I know. Thank you so much, Shane. Thank you. Oh my God.
How did you find the deal?
The vendor approached me using your template. The vendor approached me using your template. Literally, I still remember. It's just insane. And she had 3 properties for me. 3. It's crazy. It's crazy. I would not have had her. I don't know. It's everything. All my steps have been exactly what you have told me to do, and every single one has worked. Every single one. Even the brochure, I don't even want to deviate. I want to keep the exact same colors, the exact same template. I don't want to deviate. Just leave that. I had a few investors actually compliment the fact that, it's a full brochure, even the comparables, everything that you've taught there's not one sourcer that I have encountered who has been that extensive with presenting their deals. But I'm here using your templates, being able to send 2 documents for one property where they won't even have to ask me any questions. It's just, are you interested or not? And that's how it's been. It's been, you have given me more than I could have actually asked for. It's insane. It's insane. Every single thing that I have gotten has been using what you have given me. There's no part of this where it was being like, oh, I'm just going to put my own 2 cents in here. No, it's a process that you have said. It's just repeat, and get the results. Every single step has been like a victory. It's not even the fee. It's the first course that we did that first day when I got the responses back from the investors, that it felt kind of like it felt the same, that small victory, that small mountain that I've overcome. Every step of the way, it was like that because it's something that I didn't have confidence in, and it's something that I didn't think that could actually happen. But somehow I believed, and I'm here now, and I'm so grateful. I'm honestly so grateful.
That was 2 months ago.
I know.
It's not even that long ago.
I don't even. It's just insane. like 2 months. To know that this is where I am now is crazy, and that I can do it again and again and again using the same thing in an hour. I sourced that in an hour. Can you imagine? I need to beat that. I need to beat that. I need to
Only you had just met the investor as well.
just met him. I got him. I don't even know why it's been taking me so long. He said he contacted me after I uploaded one of the deals I had. I said, do you have a few minutes to talk? Went through his criteria after I went through the details of the Reading one. He told me his criteria. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to source this property. Sourced it in an hour. He said he's interested. Put in the offer. I've been paid now. Now with the Reading ones, I've also been paid for that one. Like, it's just the fact. And I met him that morning. It's not as if I had known him for a month or while. That morning, in an hour, I was able to bring him a property and it was so simple. I was like, what has been happening for the last 2 months? What's been going on? It's crazy. It's crazy. Even the relationships I built with estate agents as well. It feels very powerful, like to be able to have that relationship, the rapport from it's crazy, honestly. It's very important, and I'm really glad that I was able to learn something like that from you. An hour, I still can't believe it myself. I said the same thing to my dad. I was like, what have I been doing? If I'm able to do this in an hour, what have I actually been doing? It's not that difficult. I really just saw, I just didn't overthink it. When you merge your process a little bit tighter, it just becomes one flow. Don't even think about it. It's just making sure that you get the steps right. And even the agent side, that one really hindered me sometimes, with the whole getting the offer and stuff. I've mastered that a bit now. Like, I know exactly what I need to do, when I need to ask for the fee. That works for both me and the investor. Also, like you said, making sure my intentions are known with my fees so they don't get confused when it comes to the time that they need to pay the fee. It is practice.
You were close to banking money earlier, remember?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Didn't quite go over the line, but remember that it's paying attention to the process. It's all it is.
Of course, definitely. That's literally. Oh my god!
Right.
I can't wait. I swear to God, Shane, I need to buy you one of the most expensive. I don't even know. I need to, honestly, I don't even know, but I'm so eternally grateful for the knowledge that you've given me. It's so powerful. Thank you, Shane. Honestly, I really appreciate it.
No problem. I'm so glad it's working for you, and you deserve it. That's the key. She's now on her way to £50,000. Okay. So it just gives you an idea what's very, very likely, what's very possible if you follow the method in this system. Okay. Now, hopefully that shows you that it does really work, right? But what I want to cover very quickly is, why is right now one of the best times ever to get involved?